as a church family, I wanted us to be able to connect with our historical roots of how we as a church have evolved from slavery to Obama transcending to the White House. And the rough patches that we had to come through, whether it's through Jim and Jane Crow, whether it's through the Civil Rights Movement, whether it's through the Middle Passage, slavery. I just wanted to give a big comprehensive overview of who we are as a people and what we have accomplished.
Long, long ago, a group of people decided that another group of people should be stolen, stripped, shipped, and sold into a lifetime of bondage and forced labor, now known as almost 300 years of slavery in these American states. Now, although we can visualize and define slavery, we can never really empathize with our enslaved greats and grands who suffered under the persecution of enslavement. To know a life of no freedom, no rights, no choice is only an imagined concept to us, but it was a brutal reality for them. Yet, they learned to adapt, to endure. That endurance is what has paved the way for you and for me. It is what I see when I look at how far as a people we have come and how far as a people we still need to go to get to where we, as faithful and resilient people, should be. The distance began with them, and it should, without fail, continue with we. Black history reminds me where my greats and grands came from and where, because of them, we don't have to be. Black history reminds me about important people and events dating from entrapment and enslavement to the survival and freedom of our forefathers and the still fractioned inclusion of our modern era generation of history-making African American legends that today pave a path through their own ambitious achievements. The path has been paved like a hand-plowed field on the backs of our greats and grands and their unbroken will. Because of them, we no longer have to dream the dream. We can live the dream. We are that dream. Because of them, we have a cultural, ancestral legacy of character, integrity, leadership, and determination. A legacy evidenced in the countless biographies of African American educators, inventors, lawmakers, scientists, musicians, artists, advocates, and many, many more. Black history reminds me that the hero within us begins with a dream, but is achieved through the work of loving ourselves and loving one another. The work of educating ourselves to empower ourselves. Our dreams will be realized if we when we put in the work. We must do all that we can to honor our ancestors because of them. We must do better as we continue to learn better because of them. We must redress our modern era of subservience with our ancestors' legacy of resilience and perseverance. As a young African American male, I have a growing responsibility to use what is bestowed upon me by God Almighty to do that much more. And as a culturally God-fearing people, we all need to pray that much more for this land to heal that much more. If for no other reason, it is because of them.